and welcome to the Old Geezer's Diary. I'm Chris, and I was just having a little moment of truth there. It was quite funny. I hope you're doing well. I just thought I'd come back to you today because I haven't been doing the diary for a day. Did I do it on Saturday? I think I did. Okay, and I was just going to ask you a question, really, today, because I've got a piece that I read over the weekend that I thought was a fantastic article, actually. It was in, of all things, Vogue magazine. If you haven't read Vogue magazine, or if you don't know what it is, it's a ladies' fashion magazine, really. But I think it covers more topics of interest to women these days. And it was interesting. The piece was about whether universities are worth their money. Now, one of the things that I think we all know, we've all got probably kids or grandchildren or people we know who have been to university in recent times, and they've spent huge amounts of money on a university education. And this lady was saying in her article that it ain't worth it. What she effectively was saying was that only very few areas of study and afterwards of work actually work together to pay the excess costs of going to uni. Apparently, for most young people, going to uni costs around £50,000 today. Next year it probably costs half as much again, who knows. But £50,000 is what a lot of people end up with a bill for at the end of their 3 years. But most of them don't get a benefit that matches that cost. In other words, she was saying, talking about what different people get from the result of their uni. And what she was saying, that a young woman who's got, for instance, an English degree would probably earn 20% more because she's got that degree than if she didn't have it. Meanwhile, men, if they've got an English degree, are unlikely to earn actually more than they would have earned if they hadn't got it. Now, where she's got these figures from, I don't know, but I find it very interesting, I have to say. And so I thought it would be worth looking into this one. And I thought the first thing to do is that I should have a word with my good friends on Facebook and on YouTube and see what you thought. Because the reality is that, like so many instances in life, people that have got the practical experience and knowledge like us probably can make worthwhile comments on that. So what do you think? Come back to me and tell me. The other thing that she said was that it's in some fields of endeavour, it does mean a big difference in what you can earn. So, for example, if you became a barrister, you'll probably earn a huge amount more money from your job than the average person. She, in her instance, I think the woman who wrote this article probably earned a decent income. But she said that in the course of a lifetime, someone with a medical degree will probably earn $250,000 to $500,000 more in income than she will do. And someone who's maybe a barrister or a lawyer will probably earn around £250,000 more than she will. Mainly because they've got the relevant degree. Degrees are also useful, I think, for getting things like government jobs, but for many, many jobs, a degree is kind of these days unnecessary because so many people are educated to a more attractive or more reasonable level. It's interesting, isn't it? I find it interesting as anything. I don't know if anybody's watching, but that is all I'm going to ask. If you have an answer to this question, I'd love to see it. I'll come back to you later and we can talk about it properly. In the meantime, the big question is, are universities worth the money? And what do you think? I'd love to have your opinion. I'm Chris, this is the Old Geezer's Diary, and I sincerely hope, see you soon. I'm going to find a button to press so that I can depart.